thanks for having me. I feel like I'm bidding bon voyage to my family.
Oh, that's sweet. We're not going anywhere.
Well, where are you going?
Well, I am going
nowhere officially.
Like everybody is saying I'm retiring.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I said the day before, I said, well, I am not retiring. I am just reorganizing my life to be able to pursue other projects. And then then the headline was, Rivers hangs it up. Rivers is retiring. And I thought,
you're welcome.
Well, I spoke to the boss, Keith. I said, you know what? No matter what I say, everyone's going to say I'm retiring because I'm ending a 25-year project. And I guess that I am in a way, but I don't like the word semi-retirement. That's like being semi-pregnant. Are you semi-pregnant, by the way?
You have to just pick a word and be okay with that.
I know. Are you? You're not semi-pregnant?
No.
That means you're fully pregnant.
No.
See how he does it? Scary.
I missed this.
Do you actually? Because they don't do that on TV.
Well, no.
No one's asked you if you're pregnant on TV ever,
No,
right?
no.
Because it would be what?
Rude.
Actionable.
It would be rude.
Very rude. Actionable, rude.
Why does she have to be pregnant?
Yeah.
Look,
Because he's going to be a grandfather.
I'm about to be a grandfather,
to be
and
pregnant.
I want to have play dates
Right.
with her kid.
Oh, I see.
Oh, my
so
gosh.
This is somehow about you. Okay.
Oh, it's always about me.
Because she doesn't
And by the
look
way,
pregnant.
just
Yeah.
take note of this. She misses that.
Oh, I'm sure she does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Is that you packing up all your stuff?
So, hey, I miss you, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
John?
He's great. Working at Expedia.
Expedia?
Yeah.
Do they still go .com?
They do, I think.
Nobody has to say .com anymore. Remember when .com was new and you had to spell it for people?
Yeah.
www.
.expedia.com. So that's a big deal. That's a big travel site. What does he
Yeah.
do there?
He works on the packages portion of the website, so he kind of manages that.
And they have some great packages.
They do.
I got to tell you, the time Lisa and I, this was way back at CBS, we were having a vacation coming up, and Lisa said, let's go as far away in the world as we can, as cheap as possible. And we went to Expedia, and I'm not just doing this because it's John and I'm helping the family, but we went there, and there was a trip to the Cook Islands for $558. I know.
You're kidding.
No. And you're almost to New Zealand at that point, or Australia. And so
You know they like a big package down there in Australia.
They do.
They do.
And at the time, I was like, it was the CBS thing was going on, and I love CBS. They were wonderful. And
That was nice.
they were treating us well. The local management, of course, everywhere is wonderful, but you know how the
Yes, they
long distance phone calls are. So anyway, at the time, I was like, I need to get as far away from CBS as I can for this week, and
And you picked the Cook Islands.
and I went to the Cook Islands, and guess what had just happened on the Cook Islands?
CBS had bought them.
No, the island I went.
Oh, dude.
Rivers, yeah, so give me your torch.
And he extinguished my torch, and that's why we left KZOK. But anyway, it's good to see you. Now you are back to features instead of news anchoring, and of course, there's lots of speculation about that. I'm not going to do this on your show. But are you pregnant?
No, I'm not.
Oh my God! Let it go.
But I mean, you told me that you liked doing the features better, and that this is more you because you're a comedian.
I feel like, I'm sorry. Thank you, Mariana. We're
Are we about to go on?
talking.
Live.
Someone's talking in your ear.
Yeah.
That is so
Sorry.
TV. That is so cool.
We
I wish
have-
I had someone talking. Pedro, shut up.
They're trying to figure out our audio because we're trying to figure out a way to hear all of you at the
Oh, I
same
see.
time that
It's okay.
that I'm doing a tease.
We
You can all
this-
lean into your cleavage and talk into that microphone. Would that be
No,
okay?
no, 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 no.
Let me try.
You got this? This is
Changed. I love it. Joe
Such
leans
a
away
problem.
and Spike dives in.
just like old times.
It's like the angel and the devil, one on either side of it. You look
good. Hey, what do you think, Casey? Let me ask you this: what do you think? Do you ever watch The Big Bang Theory? Is that on
Yes, I
Fox?
do. I love that show.
Which? What's
Oh, stand
network
by.
is it?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. We're less than 20 seconds away.
20 seconds away.
Just,
Okay,
this
we'll
is just
start.
the tease. It's not the big. It's not the big interview.
You can do your TV tease. We'll pause.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Casey is about to go on Q13.
Everyone-
Hi, yeah, we're live with the Bob Rivers Show. Here they all are in person. And we thought we'd come and give you a sneak peek at what they have to say about hanging up the headphones. Yeah, we'll have more of that coming up next.
Well done.
Good job,
good.
Bob.
I think you could do that better. I really
I've
do.
told you
Okay,
this
thanks.
before, but when you left the radio station way back then, you said, I can't get up this early in the morning
Oh my
anymore."
gosh.
and then you ended up getting up earlier, and I didn't know you meant I want to get up earlier. I would have made it perfectly okay for you to get up
Did
earlier.
you ever know? I don't know if I ever told you this, but right before I joined your show, I had gone in. I was working with Jackie and Bender, and I said, "I can't do this schedule anymore.
Oh, that's how.
I can't
So that's
do
the
it."
same lie you tell everybody.
It's always true. It's just the only kind of work I love to do is in the morning. So
That's your new quote.
The only work I do is in the morning.
Oh, no, that's a terrible quote.
So, but I when you came on television, I was so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Because I watched as you were always funny and always interesting, but I would watch progressively, and of course I have morning schedule too, so I would only see you when I was on vacation. You and Regis and Kelly and everybody else.
His name's Bill.
Whatever his name is now. And I would, I would, so it would be like 6 months, and I'd go, wow, she's getting stronger, she's getting more assured. And I know that's just a front because she's a bundle of nerves. But she became more and more confident on television, and you're really fantastic. Now, Gene Anderson hung it up, too.
I
Right?
know. It's the year to do it. I feel like I got to go get my things in order.
No. No. How old are you?
34.
You're not supposed to answer that.
Oh, I'm sorry. A lady never tells.
A lady
never
doesn't
tell.
tell, Bob.
Oh, wait, I'm not one. 34. Nice.
That's a great age, actually. I'd love to brag about that.
Yeah, because I know someday I'll be like 87 and I'll say, boy, did I have it good when I was 34.
Katie signing off.
We're getting close, I think, to the... Hey, Walker, I actually missed that. Oh, we're 1 minute away.
1 minute away from
We have
saying hi to you
Walker
on
here.
TV.
He's our
All right.
lovely photo
What
journalist.
would we like to say on TV? What
Well,
should we talk
I
about?
want people to be able to kind of hear from you what it's been like to be on the air in Seattle as long as you have and what
Okay.
the listeners mean to you and maybe a couple of your favorite moments.
All right.
Yeah?
No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do something entirely different. Brace yourself. It's going to get so weird in here. But just
The
be
ninth
cool.
caller is going to get the.
Oh,
No, that sounds wonderful.
30
Casey.
seconds away.
30 seconds from
Diana.
Q13
You're in
Fox
trouble.
with Casey.
I'm a little nervous about how this is going to work because it's a lot of action, so we'll see.
All right.
Nothing
Well,
but respect.
Nobody make her nervous. Everyone be cool.
I'm always a little nervous right before
Pull it together.
because you never know. It's live TV. You never know what can happen.
all right, coming in 10 seconds.
You guys are too
Is someone
quiet.
talking in your ear?
Not yet. Oh, stand by. Here we go.
Okay.
And by standby, there's still a couple because the
Oh, I know
have to
that
toss
could
out
be.
to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
For you folks playing on
We're
at
waiting
home,
for the groundhog
Okay, now
to
they're playing
appear.
the intro music.
Wake up the music. The band has begun.
What are they playing? Okay. Here they go. They've started talking.
Okay. They started talking about us.
Okay, that's good. Talk about you.
Just a minute, we'll be on TV.
It's going to be so much fun. Hi.
They're ad-libbing about something, so,
So proud of
one
you.
second.
Yeah, so proud of you. You look so good.
Okay.
It's a good haircut.
Here we go.
Okay.
Do you do your own makeup?
I swear.
All right. Stand by. Coming in 4 minutes.
This is boring.
Jody,
This is a boring.
Hey, we're doing something really fun where we're actually on the air at KJR FM right now with these guys at the same time that we're on the air with you guys on Q13 Fox. So, everybody, Bob Rivers, ladies and gentlemen. And then we have Downtown Joe over here to my left, Spike O'Neill, and Jody, lovely. And Luciana is the executive producer.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, thanks for having me back.
Are you kidding? It is such a pleasure. Folks, this is Casey. She is one of the coolest things about getting to do this show for 25 years. And the rest of all of the coolest things are sitting in the room. All these people that I got to work with who are brilliantly talented, watching them go on like Casey and do great things. Pedro and Luciana got their green cards just in the nick of time.
Gosh,
Seriously.
I had thought about
Yeah,
that.
Jody got her green card, but
It's
that's a whole
true.
other thing.
Yeah.
That's a,
No, wait, you're not supposed to compliment me. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to compliment you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
so
one more green, one more
no.
green thing.
Okay.
Spike and Joe are eating green vegetables. See how
Seriously.
thin
You
they
guys
are?
look great. They look
Everybody's
great.
doing good. Yeah.
Thank
you. Yeah.
Well, that's because it's not because we're going to be on TV. I can guarantee you that.
Right.
Well, I was going to say, you've been telling everybody what's next. You want to try some projects and be the Bob Rivers Show for your wife, but what's really next?
What's really next is that, and I'm about to be a grandfather.
Oh,
and,
congratulations.
And what is happening is I have this, I'm constantly doing tons of projects. I'm currently in Spike and the Impalers and in Heart by Heart with Steve Fossen and Mike DeRozier.
Which my friends just saw, by the way, and said you guys were fantastic.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Impalers as well. And the Impalers will continue with Spike wherever and whatever he does, and it's going to be cool. And then Heart by Heart. And I want to travel around the country a little and play, and I want to study music. But really, I want to stop. And there comes a point where sleep, it's not for you yet. Sleep, it's not for her. There comes a point where sleep and health, the line gets crossed, and you know that you have to give up something.
What time do you get up right now in the morning?
In about 20 minutes.
We look forward to that.
I'm sorry. You know the joke. When do I get up?
Yeah.
Roughly 4:15.
That's early, and you've been doing that
well,
for...
that's late for you TV people, right? Because they have to put on their face. Yeah.
Well, we try.
We skip those 9 minutes.
We try. What is the one thing you're going to miss the most about being on the air so many years in Seattle?
Well, there are 4 things. There are mostly my brilliant improvisational partners on the air. The audience, and as I meet the audience and get to know the people, that's the saddest part, because we didn't have just great numbers, and for 25 years we had wonderful numbers, but they were great people. They sponsored Children with World Vision to the tune of, I don't know, in excess of $5 or $6 million, and they saved thousands of children's lives, which results in a ripple effect throughout humanity. I mean, the people, the kind of people who listen to us, were open-minded. Not all of the texters or all of the callers. But
I'm
you know
so glad
I
I left before you started with the texters.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you want to get heckled constantly?
No, I don't want to get heckled.
They were, and still are, just in the kindest souls, the people that I meet who listen to this show. And that's kind of the hardest part, because they don't care about, they don't care about anything except that, they're about to lose a companion, and then I feel bad, like I should go visit each one of them at home.
Well, you should.
I got the key to Bonnie Lake yesterday, and so I will be dropping by
You're home.
I
your
love it.
back porch.
Okay, I'm getting the wrap cue, which means we've got to put some of this on hold for another hour or so. So if you don't mind, we're going to bug you again in another hour.
Me? Attention? No.
So listen to the Bob Rivers Show. They're on KGR FM, and he's been on the air at a couple different radio stations now.
That's right.
For the last
Our last day is
almost 2
August
decades.
8th, by the way, so we're not making any more of these. Get it while it's hot.
Get it while it's hot. Bill and Liz, back to you guys.
That was nice.
Oh, great job. Great
No,
job.
do you know what a thrill is for me? I mean, it's all about me. Do you know what a thrill it is for me to see you host an interview of all of us and handle it with finesse and class and humor?
Oh, thank you. Well, I learned it by watching you, all right?
No,
I
he's
learned it
saying
by
that would be
watching
nice,
you.
and we should try that next hour.
Yeah. Back at you.
What a loser!
No, it's great. I mean, and that's the joy. Like, the joy is Pedro and Luciana. Pedro starts writing jokes. He sticks with it for 5 years. For 5 years, I get his horrible jokes. As soon as they get good, he sells them to Jay Leno, and then I never see them again. After how many years? 10, however many, they get their green card and watch to be a chance to be a part of their lives and watch them excel is a big thrill, and you especially, and everybody. Spike, first time Spike and the Impalers took the stage, Spike was. You remember those stories about Stuart Sutcliffe and the Beatles, about how he would stand and he wouldn't face the audience? It was like Spike was like up there with major monstrous musicians, and
I would sing to Jeff. Turn my back to the audience and sing
look
right
at
to
Jeff. And by the
I
way,
would.
because I
Scary.
said this to Jeff last night, Jeff is the father of the band. Mm-hmm. Jeff gave us all our confidence. So watching people grow, and by the way, it's difficult getting old because you're doing the opposite of growing. You're deteriorating. And everybody, a lot of our listeners on this journey with us know that you have to make adjustments as you go through life. First you need reading glasses, then you got to go in and somebody's got to clean out your knee, and but that's okay, because the bundle of joy I'm about to get is a grandchild, and it's a set of trade-offs. It's good though.
I'm really excited for you, actually. I think it's great.
All right.
But we're going to miss you.
Well, I'm not going to be anywhere. In fact, you might actually get a return phone call faster. You know how we would like make a phone call and it would be like a
6
week later. I'm
months
sorry,
later.
I'm crazy. Running around like a nut. And that's the part that it gets to the point where that's not healthy. So, but I'm not complaining.
It's been a heck of a time. And
Thanks,
we've,
Joe.
We've got 7 days left.
7 days.
6.5.
6.5 days.
So,
Don't make me work any extra.
So, yeah, let's make the most of it. And I'm so happy to see Kaci because that was a big part of it, was having her come in as essentially a little girl, and now she is a
And by the way,
full-grown-
she missed all of the texts, so now you texters get a chance right now.
Yeah.
Tell her how fantastic she is at 52309. When we come back, we're going to read your texts.